Give it a B. Whatever.
You know how many people were like,
how many people
going to the Appalachians?
I'm sure that they really
going to the
didn't follow
Smoky Mountains.
that.
No, Smoky Mountains, baby.
So they probably didn't follow that. So that was probably a D.
Yeah,
They
you know,
crossed the Smoky Mountains.
he's like,
to Pigeon Forge.
he's like, this guy's like, don't do it, and you know, some guys like, I'm doing it.
I'm American. I'm like, no,
I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna fucking do it. And then he ended up in
Stocking
California.
lorps. Different continent.
He ended up in like Sacramento, California. He's
think
like,
Paul am going to stop me from 400 miles away? You fucking watch me do it.
I found
Fucking
India.
walkers.
He gets to the other ocean. He's like, I found India, mate.
Jackass.
Fucking watch me do it. He sticks one foot across. Oh, he's so bad. He's so bad.
What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? Nothing.
Outback Steakhouse.
Steak and lobster.
Suck my dick.
Oh, yeah, bareback steakhouse.
All right, so we got a C tier. A C tier?
We'll give it a C.
Okay. What about the Articles of Confederation?
All right.
All right.
This is pretty much the first governing body that articles of law that govern the 13 colonies.
I'm going to give it, is that from,
1777.
I'll give it an A.
I'm going to give it a B because it got us going.
Yeah.
I'll give it an A.
How about the U.S. Constitution? 1787.
This is the Constitution.
The Constitution.
We're still using that, right?
Yeah, that's
the first iteration of the Constitution. So it didn't have women's rights or voting rights for colors or
Yeah,
they've revised
you
it.
know, any of that.
Yeah, we're using just OG U.S. Constitution, the year 1787.
Isn't that now the Bill of Rights?
All right, it's not S tier because
Because
it's
it's
not
just like 10 things.
reformed.
I can't.
I don't think so.
It probably
Okay.
can't
The Bill
be
of
S
Rights is
tier. I'm
something
sure
else.
that'll.
I don't think so.
I'm sure that baby will be reformed soon.
Maybe.
I give it a C.
I'm gonna give it a D, or I'm gonna give it a B because it's not an A or an S. I'm gonna give it a
Right.
B.
Okay.
I was giving it an A because it's just not S tier. It's just
What
can't
about the Declaration of Independence, 1776?
See, that's never been changed.
This is the document that
That's your-
changed modern man.
be. Declaration of Independence is like a D.
What? It's S tier.
It's a Declaration of Independence.
No country's ever done it.
It's the rights.
Many other countries have declared
We're the
independence.
first one.
We're still doing it.
We're
We
the first
signed
one
it.
that stuck our hand out into this to Britain.
It's
No,
the
other countries did it. They just got smeared.
Yeah, and we fucking said, come get it.
We rocked it.
And they're like, we can't make it that quick, so I guess you win.
I'll give it an A.
I'll give that an S.
It's not that great.
The only
Yes,
reason
it's
we
good.
won is because we were across the ocean.
I think it's epic.
I
but
think John
it's-
Hancock's name right there, center.
You like those guns, Chris?
Yeah, but that's not the Declaration of Independence.
Yeah, that's the Bill of Rights.
It's a second.
Yeah, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I don't know.
What about the Federalist Papers?
You have to explain them.
That were just some papers written by Alexander Hamilton and John Jay and
That's an F
Somebody else.
tier.
Where's Frederick Douglass getting all of this?
that's about
It
100
doesn't
years, right?
sound
I
exciting.
don't know.
None of these are exciting.
History is exciting.
Those
if you make
papers
it
don't
exciting.
sound exciting.
What is it? The articles? What is it again?
The Federalist
Federalist
Papers.
Yeah, let me look them
That
up.
that sounds like
Pretty sure that
an
was.
E tier.
I'm pretty sure that was Alexander I know John Jay was in there. I can't ever forget that name.
John Jay.
John Jay.
John Bay.
Hey, James Madison, the manlet president.
There you go.
Manlet?
He was 100 pounds and 5'4".
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's like Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, except for
What?
he didn't beat
No.
Chinese people.
What?
He didn't beat a Vietnamese and
No. No.
You gonna fuck with me?
What?
What?
No.
Wait, these are just a bunch of essays.
What is happening? Yeah.
Well,
What do you mean you're not from Boston?
We have Common Sense by Thomas Paine.
that's an important
All right,
one.
That's a very important one that
That
people
one
gloss
sticks out
over.
because, for one, Thomas Paine's an awesome name. Yeah. And just
They call me Thomas Paine.
Who else has got the last name Payne?
Max.
Max Payne. What? No.
What do you mean? That's Mark Wahlberg too. Major.
Major Paine.
Major Payne?
One tubby. Two tubby. Pop your boy's mouth off your titty.
Well, we hope that you enjoyed this episode. We didn't do any shout-outs this time, but hopefully we've gotten a few more reviews.
Hey, shout out to that Sonny dude, though.
Song.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Song.
I
He's
hope,
still
hope
here.
You're enjoying the show.
He's-
Thanks for the YouTube comments.
Even though I
He's here for the 10.
think he's throwing a middle finger at us.
no,
I
that was
don't
the
think
other
so.
guy. That was the other guy.
I don't think
okay.
so. I thought about that. I was like, that guy's just like saying, "Hey, I'm a day one. Don't forget about me."
You don't comment twice just to be funny.
I'm waiting for the rival ballad to show up.
What's that?
Doesn't have a song, right?
So reach out to us with your reviews, good or bad. We want them all.
Yeah.
Yes, and if you're offended,
up.
then just stay offended and come back next time and try to find, a silver lining to your dark day. We don't try to offend. We just try to spread the news and the facts. These are facts from the past, so can't get mad at us
They
for
might
these
not
things.
be facts. I mean,
This is
90
some sort of history.
90% is factual. The other 10 is conspiracy on this episode, I feel
we
like.
did talk about an American giant sloth.
That was factual.
It is factual. Thomas was just off
That
on a
is
date.
factual. They have the fossils.
It just wasn't alive during.
Yeah.
He found the fossils.
Well, I mean, Thomas Jefferson collected it and he named it. He found the fossils.
Fair enough.
So this was definitely
He named it.
our big up episode, getting back all together.
Boy it.
Big up. We're all back together. We're around this table. We got big plans for the future. This is episode 17. 18 is going to be a big one. We're going to get Pornhub involved. We're going to get X videos involved. We're
finally
going to get
legal.
Adam and Eve involved. I'm going to make a carbon copy of my cock. It's going to go right in the middle of this table.
Carbon
Everybody's
copy?
going to sit on it.
We got to get a 3D printer.
I'll just make one. I'll just
You make a 3D
I'm
printer.
just going to get the kit from Adam and Eve and make a mold of my cock.
Just whittle it.
I'm going to hit up somebody with a 3D printer and tell them to make me a 3D printer.
I've got a couple friends with 3D printers.
Tell them to make you a 3D printer with it.
They'll have to scan my cock.
No, make a 3D printer with their 3D printer.
We could scan our cocks and get a 3D printed cock
I'm good.
in a line.
I'm good.
It could be like a graph. That could be our new tier system. Is it a Tyler, an Alex, a Thomas, or a Chris?
I'm good with that.
I lose some weight for it. I got an inch to lose. I got an inch to gain. I got a little fat around my
Oh, you
face.
gotta get closer to the root.
Yeah,
You gotta lose the weight
to get-
and the hair.
Yeah, make it look bigger.
Okay.
Lawnmower 3.0.
Well, Thomas is going to hit you up with all of our ways to get in touch with us, and we.
Yes.
But before we do that, Alex, do you have any insightful, exiting remarks for any of our fans, listeners, anybody that's pissed off out there at us? I mean, do you have anything that could help someone along with their day?
Just rub one out.
I like it, Thomas.
Nice.
What do you got?
Don't be a bad person. Be a good person.
Yeah. Chris, what you got?
I guess love each other, you know?
You mean below each other?
No, I guess.
What?
Yeah. I'm gonna recommend everybody get a 73-inch bathtub. That's a soaker tub.
That's a pretty nice
It's
sized
a
tub.
big tub.
Like I could lay down in that bad boy.
Yeah, it's a soaker tub. I mean,
So you
just,
could drown yourself?
no, that's
Oh.
that's a soaker tub for your hard day. You come home from the house and you come
then-
home to the house from a hard day and you just soak in the tub and let all your shit just go
I
down the
get it.
drain.
You
And
put
take showers.
put the towel over your eyes. 5 minutes. You start feeling something tingling. You pull the towel up. Beato's right there, and he pushes you under the water. Whoops.
If that's what happens, that's what happens.
And
But I mean, like
Okay.
Thomas, like you've got that blowjob seat now. You got that new shower.
yeah,
So that's another thing. If you can't afford the soaker tub, then put a stool in the shower.
get a shower seat. You
I
can
mean,
just sit there and cry.
Think
until
about
get wet.
look down at the blowjob seat and think, man, it'd be nice if there was a lady sitting down or a guy or a guy.
Whatever you want to do.
Yeah, maybe you want to sit
like.
down in
You
that
want to
seat.
blow somebody? Sit down there.
So
Just
you
sit down
know,
in the chair and grab a pickle.
Whatever you like.
Take your ribs out and sit down and suck your own dick.
Yeah.
Marilyn Manson.
soaker tubs for the win.
You just put a rubber band around your penis and chop it off and suck your own.
I mean, if you're into the circle one, you can just do a flip, put your legs over your head.
Oh, you're just
Yeah, you don't actually have to take
What?
ribs out for that.
Aren't you
It just-
waterboarding yourself in the shower while it
No,
happens?
there's no water. There's no water. You're just in a tub, and then you
It just takes weeks of stretching, I heard, to get to the point where you can get it in there.
start doing yoga.
Or
now.
you just have to have
If
a
you
long
can-
schlong.
If you could
Yeah.
get that done in weeks, that's a good time investment.
It doesn't take long to stretch. Like to
I can
touch your
s-
toes, it just takes a few weeks. It just
My-
takes a few days.
My
to get
lower
there.
lumbar has never felt better, and I can suck myself off.
return on investment's great.
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
It always gives.
I gave myself AIDS.
I used to go to the massage parlor. Now I give myself facials.
Actually, that's how you lighten the AIDS. You keep filtering it out. So
That
you'll always
works.
have AIDS.
That works.
You'll always. It's like how Magic Johnson survived.
With money.
With money.
No, you keep filtering the AIDS.
Blood transfusions.
With money.
Sacrifice
fair
young
enough.
men.
Hit them with them outros.
If you enjoy our show, make sure to search TACT Lab on social media. We're on Facebook. We're on Instagram. We're on Twitter. We're on YouTube. We're on Spotify. You're probably listening to it on Spotify right now. We're on Apple. We're on all that shit. You can support us at patreon.com/TACTLab. Look us up. We put some pre-shows and stuff on there. Make sure to leave a feedback, a comment, a good review, wherever you're listening. You can also hit us up on our Gmail email account, which sounded weird. It's tactlabpod@gmail.com. That's TACTLABPOD@gmail.com.
Yep.
Thank you.
We're taking pictures of everything. Send them. Buttholes,
Oh, God damn it.
nipples, penis pump pictures.
Yep.
We want it all.
Yep.
We don't care. Send it. We'll give you a shout out. We love it.
Make some beehole castings.
Yep. We're still planning out our huge mural of Nelson Mandela out of buttholes. So we have yet to get one, and we just need to start.
It's probably going to not work. Okay, thanks.
Bye.